Hello, beautiful people. Hello, hello. This is your girl, Anissa, also known as Nissa, the self-love and inspiring self-love coach, and as well as the virtual single mother, coming to you with a Wednesday video. Happy Wednesday to everybody. I just wanted to quickly come on here and just send off a message. One of my challenges and one of my goals this year was to preserve my energy, to become more humble, more of the Proverbs characteristics, to become more of Proverbs, the book of Proverbs, to earn more knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and as well as to not match energy. We live in this today's society where we feel like we have to match energy with any and everybody. If you play with me, I play with you. If you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. If you're mad with me, I'm mad with you. And for so long, that's the type of time I was on. Like, if any and everybody, I watch your energy and I knew exactly what type of time you were on, and whatever type of time you were on, I was on. And that's basically the saying goes, they go low, you go lower. And being that I am a Christian and I claim to be a Christian and I can't claim to be on this self-love journey, that is the total opposite of what I find value in. If I say that I want to be of a high value, if I say that I want to be a valuable woman, then it comes with sacrifices. It comes with things that you no longer, choose to do. And one of those things that I choose not to do because I am a Christian, because I want to be of high value, I choose not to go low when they go low. I want to humble myself, and silence is always the best practice that you can ever possess. Silence is your power. And I never understood that until now, that you have more power being silent than to always express and be expressive and always pop off at the mouth. And like I said, it's not an easy thing. I'm practicing that as well. And, just trying to overcome that characteristic, because I no longer want to identify with that. So I also too, one of my challenges were in this season and in this year, I wanted to be kind. I want to be nice. It is so easy said than done to say that you are nice. You could claim all day long that I'm a nice person. I'm a nice person. But are you really? Like, I had to ask myself that, are you really nice? Because being nice does not necessarily mean you're nice because someone else is being nice to you. Being nice is being nice regardless of what other people's actions are. You're still nice. You're still kind. You're still, possessing and portraying your fruits of the spirit. So I wanted to be more kind, and I wanted to follow into that characteristics when it comes down to the fruits of the spirit. And so yesterday was a prime example for me to continue on to walk in that light and to continue on being kind no matter what that other person does. I can't control what that person does, but I can only control myself. I can only control how I treat others. So with that being said, I'll give you a short story on yesterday. I was trying to get a hold of my auto insurance, and yesterday I was on the phone for about 2 hours trying to get a hold of somebody. In the midst of me trying to get a hold of somebody, in the process of dropping off my son and, starting my day, I decided I'm going to just go up there and talk to somebody in person. So I decided, even before I got out the car, that although I'm frustrated and although I am upset at the fact that I've been waiting for 2 hours to talk to someone, I'm not going to go into that store with that attitude. I'm not going to go into that store with frustration, because first and foremost, it's not that person's fault. And second of all, I'm getting to a solution by coming into the store. So with that being said, I already checked my attitude before I got to the door. So when I came in, I walked in, I didn't see anybody there. I didn't see anybody at the desk, and I just stood there and I waited. And when I stood there and waited, I seen a lady come out from the back, and I greeted her and I said, "Good morning," with a smile. After I basically greeted her good morning, she basically just said hello. And it was just simple. It was a simple hello. It seemed like she didn't want to be there. It seemed like she was frustrated with the fact that I was there. But still in all, I still decided to continue on with the attitude that I had, which is to treat her with kindness. So with that being said, I told her what was going on. I asked her for the information that I needed. And I asked her, like, how is your morning going? And when I asked her that, she then told me that basically she's not having a good morning. Me being like the empath that I am, like, I can't just allow you to tell me that you're not having a good morning or you're not having a good day without me asking like what's going on. So in the process of me asking that question, she answered and she told me, "This is my first day coming to work since my fiance has died." And, I started apologizing and telling her, I'm so sorry about, her loss. And she continued on to tell me that basically her fiance was killed December the 31st, which was New Year's Eve. And, this is her first day back. And she, decided to come back to work simply because she was at home crying, for days. And she just needed to get her mind off of things. Now, had I would have not came with the right spirit, had I would not been nice and kind to her and allow my spiritual man to invade my flesh, then only then I would not have been able to know exactly what she was going through. And I would have not been able to pray for her because my heart wasn't in the right place. My mind wasn't in the right place. I was going to take things personal. I was going to allow her to affect my mood or allow her to get me upset when things were not about me. She was simply going through grief. She experienced something probably that she has never experienced before, and it showed up in a way where I noticed that she was going through something. It didn't have nothing to do with me coming in. It did not have anything to do with her working. It's the fact that she had to push through this first day during grief. And I just so happened to be the first customer that she has experienced the situation happen. So my message is on today is to always be kind, to not take things so personal. Everybody is going through something, and it shows up in a way that it comes out in their attitude. It comes out in their facial expressions. It comes out in their body language, and it has absolutely nothing to do with you, but a lot to do with them. So try your best today to be kind. Try your best today to not go low, but to go higher, pressing to be compassionate, have empathy for others, and watch God bless you. Watch God continue to use you in that way, because you never know who you're experiencing. You never know the people that you come across, what they are going through. And God just may need you to pray for that person. God just may need you to uplift that person. And it takes nothing, absolutely nothing, to be kind. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.